Welcome to the deep dive. Today, our mission is really to cut through the usual listing jargon.
Yeah.
We want to uncover the real story, maybe the true market value, of a specific high desert property.
Right.
We are zeroing in on a place at 4695 East Kerry Drive, Rimrock, Arizona, 863-335. The listing agent is Julie Mills of Epique Realty.
Okay. And this one, it jumps out right away, doesn't it? It's listed as a 2025 build, basically brand new.
Exactly. Estimated 2025. Fresh off the line, you could say.
But here's the twist. Despite being so new, it's already seen a pretty significant price adjustment, which is interesting.
Yeah, that's where we start to unpack the story, right? It's a good 3 beds, 2 baths, about 2,300 square feet, single-family home, currently listed at $550,000. But like you said, that's after a hefty $40,000 price cut. That happened back mid-September.
40,000. Wow. So you've got this very new, large home, and it feels like they're pushing it pretty hard for the Rimrock area.
Seems like it.
The initial price? Well, it suggests they were confident, but the reduction maybe points to some market pushback. Still, you have to look at what's driving that initial valuation. Location, views, the whole tranquility promise.
Okay, yeah, let's dive into that appeal. The listing description, it really paints a picture. Panoramic mountain views, daily visits from deer herds. It's being sold as an escape.
It definitely is. And the actual setup, the logistics, they seem to back up that sort of freedom narrative. It's described as a quiet area, generous space between the houses. And this is critical, especially for, the kind of buyer who wants real control. Absolutely no HOA restrictions.
I think it's big.
Huge. And you still get paved streets, so access isn't an issue. It's a major draw. It's also a double lot, about 6,790 square feet, flat and usable.
That no HOA on paved streets, that combination is pretty golden. But hang on. The wildlife,
yes,
deer sound lovely, but are we also talking rattlesnakes? Scorpions. The full high desert package.
Well, yeah, that's always the trade-off, isn't it? You get the privacy, the incredible views, but it's not a manicured suburb.
Okay.
So to command that $550, the house itself, the build quality, needs to deliver modern comfort and, feel solid.
Right. So let's look inside then. What details justify that price point?
They do list some specifics that sound a bit above standard builder grade, 9-foot ceilings throughout, for instance.
Okay.
And the kitchen cabinets are described as 5-ply with slow close hardware. Little things, but they suggest a certain level of quality. Plus, furnishings are negotiable, which could be a bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the real kicker for me, connecting back to that price drop, the listing mentions a $40,000 upgrade. It says the electric poles in the back are scheduled to be removed. Everything's going underground.
Yes.
So was that $40K factored into the original price and the drop reflects something else? Or is this a recent decision tied to the reduction?
Yeah.
It seems directly linked to enhancing that tranquility point.
I think it's probably both, functionally. Removing power lines, if you're selling panoramic views, is a massive value add. It literally cleans up the landscape.
Yeah, true.
That $40,000 investment directly boosts the key selling point. The view, the serenity. And they do mention warranties, a 2-year builder's warranty, plus standard appliance warranties from Home Depot. So there's some backing there.
Okay, so that brings us to the market tension then. It's been listed for 52 days, but it's apparently racked up 256 saves and 13 shares online. That seems like a lot of interest, right?
Yeah.
But not translating into offers, maybe.
Exactly. That's a significant number of saves. It suggests people like it, they want it, they're watching it closely.
Yeah.
But something's holding them back. Could be financing challenges with a 2025 estimated build. Maybe appraisals are tricky in that setting for something so new. Or maybe, even with the cut, that $550K is just at the edge of what buyers are comfortable with right now. The Zestimate isn't even available, which adds uncertainty.
So wrapping this up for you, the listener, what have we learned? This property, 4695 East Kerry Drive, it really represents a specific kind of offer, doesn't it? It's that high desert dream brand new build, some nice interior details, valuable upgrades like burying those power lines.
Right.
But it's balanced against a setting that truly requires you to embrace, well, the wildness of it all.
Yeah, and think about this. The seller invested, or is investing, $40,000 specifically to perfect that view, to remove those poles. How much is that promise, that guarantee of an unobstructed, truly wild desert vista? How much is that actually worth in today's market to the person who finally decides to pull the trigger? That's the real question here.